rahimahullah, and I know many of you have heard this story a million times. Every time I hear it, I think of a different fa'idah from it, subhanAllah, a different thing to benefit from it. That when Imam Ahmad was passing away, and his son was telling him, say, La ilaha illallah, and he kept on saying, La laysa ba'd, no, not yet, as he's going in and out of his consciousness. And his son told him, why did you say that? When I'm telling you, say, La ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah, and you're saying, no, not yet. And he told him that I saw Shaytan projecting himself to me in the form of a humiliated man, saying that I've never been able to get you. Oh Ahmad, I've never been able to get you. You've escaped from me. You've escaped. It's over. I lose. You win. I concede. And Imam Ahmad saying, no, not yet. Not till I die. This battle continues until that last breath. Until that last breath, then I will not stop being on guard against you and how you are trying to penetrate that fortress. We learned a lot about some of the du'as of the Prophet ﷺ. And I want to ask you all, what was the most frequent du'a of the Prophet ﷺ? Does anyone know? Other than the mashayikh? Yes. Someone? What was the most frequent du'a of the Prophet ﷺ? Yeah. Ya muqallib al-qulub thabbit qalbi ala dinik. If you think about the Prophet ﷺ, and I'll translate it, he reached the position that none of us would ever reach, that no man has ever reached in terms of righteousness. But even he, his most frequent prayer was, Ya muqallib al-qulub thabbit qalbi ala dinik. O turner of hearts, make my heart firm on your path. Even the Prophet ﷺ is still making dua for the preservation of his faith and the preservation of his righteousness and not taking it for granted. If the Prophet of Allah ﷺ not sometimes makes that dua, always makes that dua, to a point that his wife says that's the most frequent dua, what does that tell you about his character and his pursuits? It keeps you humble. It keeps you determined. It keeps you vigilant. You don't make assumptions. You see other people commit major sins and you don't know that you might not die until you commit that same major sin. So you don't taunt that person. You make dua for Allah to forgive them and to keep them firm because you want the same thing for yourself. You're afraid that you might fall to that.